Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener,
Baltimore Orioles.
Just about to get started. On the hill here today, Grayson Rodriguez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Marcus
That's a ball.
Semien, the leadoff batter, as he
1-0.
hits ball 1. Missed
Ball.
with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Just
Ball
missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Cowser makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here comes Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Rodriguez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carried, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And the
Ball,
first
that's off
pitch
the plate.
misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and
Aye.
miss. And it's 1-1.
Man, he
1 ball,
really
1
sells
strike.
the changeup with that arm action.
Mullins settles under it. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Jack Peterson.
It's a good recovery, though, after
Jock
giving up the home run.
Peterson.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ball 1,
Ball
no
up there.
strikes. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw into second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
That's
that.
it.
Fastball
That's
pretty
it.
much middle, and that's what you fall
Leody
asleep dreaming about as a
Tavares.
hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Leody Tavares.
Nope.
And there's a
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Now one
Ball
miss.
2.
That one fouled off, 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And through the swing, it's a strikeout. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Cody Bradford. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one
I got a
almost
ball,
got
1
him.
strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses.
That's a ball.
Now 2-2.
Really
2 balls,
good take,
2
especially with
strikes.
2 strikes.
And
We got
now
a
the
full count.
Filled up 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So
Take your
leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a rocket out to left. Langford hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the
Batting
shortstop,
third,
Gunnar
the
Henderson.
shortstop, Gunnar.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
And a first pitch fastball is in
0
for a
1.
strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed,
No
the
balls,
fact
2
that they're
strikes.
consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed.
0-2
Thought it was
is the count.
fastball, a little bit out in front.
3.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the
Leading
ball
off for
game.
Texas,
There's
the
Josh
third
Young.
baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
0 2.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter.
This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
And that
Ball,
is
that's down.
downstairs. And that's ball one.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he was out
2
front
balls,
that
1
time.
strike.
Swings through that.
2-2 the count.
Line drive. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was
Batting
clearly
eighth,
all
the
over
first
it,
baseman,
but sometimes you
number
hit it
41,
too hard
Jake
and right at someone.
Burger.
You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jake
Ball,
Burger,
inside.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And
That's
another
ball 2.
ball. And that's through there for a strike. And a count 2-1. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
2
ball.
balls,
Try to
2
go again
strikes.
with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next
Count is
pitch,
3 and
not
2.
close, up high. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Ready
Leading
to
off
go for the
for
last
the
half of the
Orioles,
inning. Here's
the catcher,
catcher. Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Up the middle, Simeon fires to first on the run.
He's
and they
out.
Get the out.
Good slider inside right there.
Batting
Batter
sixth,
fighting to
the
get there.
right
Just
fielder,
rolled over.
Colton.
Ground ball.
Up next,
Cowser.
Colton Cowser. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the
Just
count.
a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Not
1-1.
even close there. And it's 1-1. That
Ball,
one
that's
missing
in.
inside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Waits
3.
at the bender for the strikeout.
Batting seventh,
Ryan
the
O'Hearn
designated
comes
hitter,
up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind
Batting
the
eighth,
count
the
right there,
center
but he
fielder,
didn't give in.
Cedric
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely
Mullins.
hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Cedric
0-1.
Mullins at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tavares settles under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Jonah Heim. Strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty.
Two.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Neill corrals it. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter. Looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And that is out of play. And it's fouled away. That
Ball,
one drifts
that's inside.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he deals. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in Baltimore.
Leading off
Here's his
for
speed.
the Orioles,
Jackson
the
Holliday.
second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
That's
Inside ball.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting,
over.
third
So
baseman,
next to hit for
Jordan.
Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Westburg.
Walked his first time. Oh,
Ball
he doesn't
1.
get the call. 1-0.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tavares settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman,
next to
number
hit for
6,
the Orioles.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits
The
up the
batter,
middle,
number
even on
2,
ground balls. So a nice
shortstop,
job to use
Gunnar.
that big hole and get himself a hit.
Henderson.
And Gunnar Henderson. He was late there.
0-1's
Strike
the count.
1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
there.
out.
Now 1-2. That one the other way. On to Simeon.
He's out.
3rd out. That ends the frame. Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park.
off for Texas,
Here's the left
the left
fielder,
fielder,
Wyatt
Wyatt
Langford.
Langford.
Foul ball there. Fought off foul. And
Ball.
now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Harrison misses. It's a strikeout.
The bat, number 4.
Jack Peterson
Designated hitter,
stands in.
Josh
Doubled in his first debut.
Peterson.
Peterson goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a strike. And that
Ball
one
one.
missing low. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
One ball,
Clearly he was sitting on a
2 strikes.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's outside.
outside. There's another. And that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
Leody
Now it's the switch hitting
Taveras.
outfielder, Leody Taveras. Struck out swinging his first time. And that bunted
Foul
towards
ball.
3rd. And that's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to
No
put this
balls,
hitter
2
in an
strikes.
0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 down, nobody on. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bottom of the 4th.
Leading
so now
off
the Orioles
for
clean up
the
hitter,
Orioles,
Tyler
the left
O'Neill.
fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's 1-1.
For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he chops in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Colton Cowser
Now batting,
now at the
right
plate.
fielder.
That was just a
Colton.
great jump and route to the ball.
Cowser.
It had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And
No,
that's off
inside.
the inside edge. Ball one.
Hey.
One.
1-1.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw in. The tag.
Got him
He's
on the tag.
Trying
Out.
for 3. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count.
0-2
right
is the
here.
count.
Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Pitch
1 ball,
misses, and
2
the count
strikes.
1-2. And that
Ball,
one is
that's inside.
Hey. Miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show.
Leading off the Texans,
And welcome back
the
to the
third baseman,
ballpark.
number
Now the
6,
third baseman, Josh Young.
Young.
Rodriguez back to work. Up and
Ball 1.
in. Ball 1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 32, Evan.
Next up for Texas,
Carter.
Evan Carter. Third baseman playing on the edge of the
Now
grass
pitching
looking for
for
the
the
sac
Orioles.
bunt.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
No balls, 2
0-2.
strikes.
And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
And
That's
good
a ball.
eye there.
That's a great take.
2
Tried
balls,
to get him to
2
chase
strikes.
just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
3.
That one is a strikeout. So the go-ahead
The
run
first
in
baseman,
scoring
number
position.
21,
And now it's
Jake
Jake Berger to hit.
Berger.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's ball 1. Young, the runner at second with 1 away. Inside.
Ball, that's in.
And it's 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to
2-1.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. track, and he makes the catch. Runner catches to second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the catcher to hit. Jonah Heim flying to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom
Leading
of the
off
fifth,
for
and
the
now the center
Orioles,
fielder,
the center
Cedric
fielder,
Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
That one fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side.
I got a
he
ball,
throws
1
from.
strike.
And it's even up. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
The batter,
You watch
number
me
7,
stand that one all
second
day
baseman,
long, and
Jackson
so could every hitting coach in the league. Just did a nice
Holliday.
line drive into center field.
And now Jackson Holliday. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1. This one popped up. Seager sizing this one up. And there's 1 down. Now here is
Now batting,
Jordan
the
Westburg.
3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Stuck in there.
He's safe.
And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an advantage.
The first baseman, number 6,
later on when this game is over.
Ryan.
Showed a willingness to drive that
Mount
pitch the
Castle.
opposite way. Didn't get
Now pitching
So
for
out of the
Texas,
bullpen for the Rangers, Dane
number
Dunning.
33,
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now, Ryan Mountcastle. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that
Nope,
one is
that's inside.
ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll
He's
be
good.
pitching for a double play in this spot.
Dunning keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one the other way. Off balance beat
Got
is
him.
1, but not
Safe, he's
inside.
good.
At first, he's safe. The inning is still alive, and the run scores.
the batter, number 2,
Gunnar Henderson.
shortstop,
2
Gunnar
in this one.
Henderson.
And that
Inside, ball 1.
misses. And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees.
He's out.
In time. Got him. And that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
here
for the
is
Rangers, the
Marcus
second
Simeon.
baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Out towards right center field. Cowser settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Not able to catch up to that velocity.
High in the air, out to right. 2 down. So digging in,
The batter, the
Langford.
left fielder,
He's one of the
Wyatt
faster guys just by pure
Langford.
sprint speed in the majors. And first offering is fouled off. In for a strike, good slider. It misses, it's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore,
Leading
the
off
batter
for the
now,
Orioles,
Tyler
the
O'Neill.
left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And that
Ball.
one is downstairs. 1-0. And
That's a
down
ball.
and away.
2-0.
Just
That's outside.
Off the outside edge. Swinging and a miss. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Counts full.
Right through there, got him. And there's one away. And here's the catcher.
The catcher,
Adley
number
Rutschman.
35, Adley Rutschman.
And that's
Aye.
it for a strike. 0-1. Just
0-1.
missed. Gonna get 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one to first, Berger. Steps on first
He's out.
for the out. Colton Cowser, the next
Now
to hit for
back,
the Orioles.
right fielder,
1 for 2.
Colton Cowser.
Swings
Yeah.
through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base knock right field. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him.
Now
He tried to
batting,
jam
the
him inside
designated
the
hitter,
gutter, and he got it
Ryan
in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
And the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits.
Now
That pretty
batting,
much
the
split the
center
zone
fielder,
down the middle, and
Cedric
those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mullins.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lunges, got it. Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park.
off for the
New
Rangers,
inning getting
the
started.
designated hitter,
Now here
Josh.
is Jock Peterson. Looks like it'll be a pinch
Hitting
hitter.
for Texas,
Adolis
number
Garcia.
53,
Bringing in some
Adolis
thunder in a big
Garcia.
spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. That one's carrying on the warning track and hauls it in. Digging in is the
Up next for
switching
the
outfielder,
Rangers, the
Leody
center fielder,
Taveras.
Leody.
Man, I love that
Taveras.
route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Soto, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The third
Up next for the
baseman, number
Rangers,
6,
Josh Young.
Young.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back
Leading
to
off for
bottom
the
of the inning.
Orioles,
And
the
it's
second
Baltimore,
baseman,
Jackson Holiday.
Holiday.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. Swing and a base hit. Holiday rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes outside. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. It's 5-1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carter giving chase. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way.
Ball.
No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And it's second. A swing and miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. Berger
Got
takes
him.
it to the bag, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there.
Now batting,
Got inside on it,
catcher,
got him to bounce into that out.
Now the Orioles
Rutschman.
catcher, Adley Rutschman. Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed. In the air, right field, Carter. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's down. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
the
the right
Texans,
fielder,
the right
Evan
fielder,
Carter.
number 32, Evan Carter. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 45, Keegan Aiken.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Just missed it.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Berger in the box again, takes the strike. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking. Jonah Heim
The bat,
stepping in
the
for the
catcher,
Rangers.
Jonah Heim.
And
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
They just threw that
1-1.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore,
Leading
out
off
of the bottom
for
of the
the
eighth,
Orioles,
and into the
the
bottom
right
of
fielder,
Baltimore. Colton Cowser.
Cowser.
Dunning back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Ball one
Nope,
there.
ball one.
That's
That's
down
ball
and in.
two. That's ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that chance handled. Tosses to
Out.
first. One up, one down. Ryan O'Hearn.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
That one the other way. Seager gets it to first.
Got him.
2 up, 2 down. And next to
Now
the
batting,
Orioles,
center
Cedric
fielder,
Mullins.
Cedric
1 for 3.
Mullins.
On the ground, right side. Berger
Out.
steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. All set to start
Leading
the
off for
ninth
the
in
Rangers,
this one.
the
Now it's
second
Marcus
baseman,
Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Ball one.
Takes low for ball one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mullins settles under it. And it's caught for the out. So now it's Corey
The batter,
Seager.
number 5.
He's already homered in this game.
Corey Seager.
There's the strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss.
2.
And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Good eye
Ball
on that
inside.
spot. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Now only one out remaining. Now the left
Now
fielder,
batting,
Wyatt
the left
Langford.
fielder, Wyatt
0-3 with 2 strikeouts
Langford.
and a flyout. That misses
1-0.
the zone, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to
Aye.
their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Got
3.
it. And that is the ball game. 5-1 is out as the Orioles win this one for Chris.